go. You got the old status quo button on from it's just plugged in. All right then, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, there you got that. All right then. Hop the Bible did bring me sunshine.
Bring me sunshine.
And your smile, make me happy.
Make me happy.
All the while. In this world where we live, there should be more happiness. So much joy you can give to each brand new bright tomorrow. Hello, good evening, and welcome to episode 526 of JiveStream. The show must go on. We just got back from our two little giglets, as what's the name calls us, shows, small shows, live to live people. And here we are, set up, jumped on, slightly after 8:45, apologies for that. But it is Friday, and Friday night is music night. Send us your requests, especially if they're easy ones that we can do live learns. Meanwhile, and like and share. Bring me fun, bring me sunshine, bring me love. Yes. Hello, good evening, and welcome. That's my David Frost stroke Alan Wicker introduction. Hello, good evening, and welcome to JiveStream. The show must go on. Went into Patrick Moore at the end anyway. Okay, so here we are. It's Friday night. It's jolly chilly. Jolly chilly. In fact, it's not really jolly, it's just chilly outside. And it started getting dark extremely early. It went from getting dark late to suddenly being dark almost when you wake up, or about 3 o'clock in the afternoon or something. Not quite, that's an exaggeration, but it has suddenly started getting dark. So it must be beginning of winter, or at least beginning of, it should be autumn or fall. We should do the falling leaves drift by my window.
It was autumn a few days ago.
Right, there you go. Well, it's still autumn, except it has a wintry feeling till we get that Indian summer coming back, which keeps them being threatened. All right, so send us your requests. What are we going to do first? Accentuate the positive.
Man, you seem happy.
You gotta accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative. Latch on to the affirmative, don't mess with Mr. In Between. You got to spread joy up to the maximum, bring gloom down to the minimum, or else pandemonium liable to work upon the scene. To illustrate my last remark, Jonah in the whale, Noah in the ark. What did they do when everything looks so dark? You've got to accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative. Latch on to the affirmative, don't mess with Mr. In Between. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. To illustrate my last remark, Jonah in the whale, Noah in the ark. What did they do when everything looks so dark? You've got to accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative. Latch on to the affirmative, don't mess with Mr. In Between. Do not mess with Mr. In Between. No, do not mess with Mr. In Between. Shut up, be doo dee doo dee doo be doo dee doo ba ba doo da. You dig? Accentuate the positive, which is what we do here. We accentuate the positive. It may be chilly, it may be cold, it may be dark, but our version of Bring Me Sunshine is going to be danced to tomorrow on Strictly Come Dancing, which for the Americans watching is the TV show that inspired where Your Dancing with the Stars comes from. And even for a while had the same person on both shows.
By person, you mean head judge?
Head judge, was he the head judge?
Yes.
I thought he was different on different shows.
Nope.
Was he head judge on both shows?
Yep.
Len Goodman, Mr. The Goodster, is a good friend of ours. Well, he's good, and he's a friend of ours.
And his man.
And he's a man. He's a good man. All right, then. So, yes, Ugo and Oti are going to be dancing to our arrangement of Bring Me Sunshine, just as a couple of people have in the past. But it's on Saturday night, so as we're not on, you can always watch Strictly and root for them. And it's good because basically it's very nice the BBC acknowledge us, and they acknowledge us to say it's got under it the Bring Me Sunshine, the Jive Aces. So, ta-da! And our Bring Me Sunshine music video, the statistic, the views. Hold on, if you're watching that way, it's going up, innit? It's going up that way. Yeah, it's going down, innit? That way for you. The statistic, the views, nice spike in the views from just when they first started putting on their media about doing our song. All right, so it must be time for
First,
like and share.
yes.
I did mention like and
I
share.
did mention it, but I didn't
Is
have
like and share, is it sort of
what?
some sort of something that grows on boats?
Not like and share.
Yeah, like and share, yeah.
Or is it what werewolves do at Christmas or at the birthday?
Exactly.
Like and share. All right.
It's Comment Countdown.
Here we go. Scrolling to the top.
Scrolling
We've
to
got
the top.
Trisha Coombs, Peter Clifford, Tony Neski, Kevin Doig, Brian Kingett, Darren Sumner,
Someone say about Freddie Bill? Oh, we'll go back to it.
Willie Does It, Dot Hart, Jackie Clark, and careful, steady on.
Went down the wrong way.
Steady on. How many more? Paul Scarborough. And we've got Rose Padua, Charlie Francois, Maxine Hoy, Brian Walters, Anthony Russo, Yvonne Wilson Platnauer, Kurt Wallach, and Carol Kellingray. Hi, Mum. In Essex. And no, that wasn't it. Roy Litchfield, Joanne Ronson. I don't think I'd got to 10, but fine. You were talking, you weren't even counting. Right. And also Rose Padua, because that was her favourite song, sent us, I just remember that. She didn't say
Hello,
that.
Rose. Thanks very
She
much.
sent us a lovely super sticker on YouTube. Thank you very much.
She does quite amazing things. Apart from finding cures for cancer and making vaccines.
By the way, I talked to my IT guy,
In training.
information technology.
Oh, yeah.
Talked to my IT guy, and there is some sort of problem with the router for the building being over on Monday. So on Monday afternoon. So hopefully the freezing stuff should not happen from Monday afternoon.
So it won't be so chilly.
Not the weather.
Oh. On Monday, my baby double gets so busy. Buzzing around just like a honeybee.
That's the end of the comment.
Crashing up my blue suede shoes.
Yeah.
What is it? Can't remember the words then. Anyway.
Oh, sorry, Twitch. We forgot Twitch. Flipping it.
Can't forget the Twitcheration.
Michael Bernardi is there, as is Bob Ballard. Go with him. And that's it. No, it says there's more than that, but I can't see any more names. Can't see the Ramses on there. Are you there? Whoa!
Hey!
Surely you know by now not to do that.
I did, but it was stuck in the wrong hand. It was in my wrong hand. I moved one hand and now I have the other hand in it.
Chris Goodland says, I'm here but not for long. I'm at the VA. What, Virginia?
What's the VA? Victoria and Albert? What?
No, I think it's the Veterans Association.
How?
We call it the British Legion over here. That's what
It's the main one, yeah.
the equivalent. Yeah, equivalent. The British Legion Club. The VA.
BL.
VA is normally like a club.
RBL.
Like a
The club, yeah. The Royal British Legion, the RBL.
Veteran Affairs, lol. Oh, Veteran Affairs. I thought it was Veterans Association, but okay. There you go. Veteran Affairs. There you go. Yeah.
All right. What are we going to do then?
What did you say?
Let's do a bit of Night
lol.
Train.
Did you just say lol? Oh, yes, it is the Veterans Association, says Anthony. I was right.
Of course it's the Veterans Association.
Oh, there is a request for Second Chance to Fly from Baccarat09, but we just did that not very long ago.
Yeah, we did the last night, I think. Oh, I'm all in a screw up. I'm all screwed up. Not all shook up, all screwed up. All right, then. And that was from Baccarat, was it?
Baccarat.
Oh, yes, sir. I can boogie if you play a certain song. Oh, yes, sir. I can boogie. Boogie. Oh, yes. No. All right, what are we doing? Night Train. Here we go. Not Night Train. Night train that took my baby far away. Night train took my baby far away. Tell her I love her more and more each day. My mama said a loser if ever did abuse her should listen. My mama said a loser if I ever did abuse her should listen. Well, now I love my lesson. My sweet baby was a blessing. Should listen. Night train whistle blew my heart in two. Night train whistle blew my heart in two. She's gone, and I don't know what I'm gonna do. Yeah, now. Yeah, well, Big John Farnham there with a nice little sexual credential. And Rooney. All right then, how are you all doing? Is it cold and Miz where you are? Is it a bit Les Miz? Les Miserables?
Or is it more Miz?
On the weather? Or is it more Miz or less Miz? Or is it nice and warm and jealousy making, jealousy forming?
All right. We have a request for a boogie challenge, no less.
Oh.
We may have done it before, but I can't remember.
Oh. Is the Boogie Challenge sign going up?
It will do if we do it. If we do it, yeah, exactly.
Let's discuss it privately without everyone hearing it. What is it? What is it? Oh. And right. Yeah, no, that would be a really good one if rehearsed, but you could just do it anyway. Just
Have
have
we
a go.
done it before? We've done it before twice. Yeah. Oh, can you remember?
Yeah,
it?
but it was a long time
That's
ago.
why it's a
so
challenge. It's a challenge to remember.
Anyway, so what they want is a Bond theme, a Bond boogie.
Yes, from Kevin. He says, in recognition of the release, finally, of the latest Bond movie called No Time to Die, any chance of a boogie challenge based on the James Bond theme?
No, I expect you to die, Mr. Bond.
There's no time. Sorry.
Yeah. Oh well. That's the end of the film.
The only reason that they called it that is so that he could go and pull out like his Omega watch. There's like product placement and go, sorry, no time to die. No, I just made that
Oh,
up.
but he hasn't got his normal wisdom suit on.
There was a bit of the product placement in Bond films got to a height in the Brosnan era. It was like outrageous. It was
I think he must
every
have
other
had,
scene was like an
I think
ad
he had
for
must a
something.
few contracts or something. He had a little I'll just put my aftershave on.
Well,
Oh, there's my watch,
there was
which drives the car.
The car, the watch, everything. There was like everything
Yeah.
was like product placement. It was ridiculous, but enjoyable.
Yeah, even when he was in bed with a girl, it had Slumberland written on it.
Really,
No.
Like the mattress. The mattress.
The mattress. This is a lovely mattress, James.
What is okay? That's a good question. What is the absolute worst example that you can think of in a film of product placement that totally throws you out of the film? Let's put it to them. TV or films.
Yeah, what is the most cheesy, worse product? Obviously, product placement.
There is a scene in Wayne's World where they make fun of that, where it cuts to Wayne and then he says something about like we don't need sponsorship because they're like an independent TV show out of his basement, and then he says we don't need all that stuff, we're independent, and then it cuts back and his friend Garth is sitting there and he's got every piece of clothing, he's got Reebok like plastered across it. It's funny when you watch it.
I think Austin Powers does one as well.
Same guy.
I think
you might get mixed up because Wayne.
I've never seen Wayne's World.
It's pretty funny. Have you ever seen Wayne and Austin Powers in the same film?
No, but I haven't seen Henry VIII in the same film as Austin Powers.
You haven't seen Henry VIII?
Or Elvis.
Okay, Bond themed boogie challenges were episodes 73, 163, and 354. So we've done it 3 times before. You got notes? You got the notes?
Got notes.
Found some notes. All right.
If I remember rightly, it was in C minor.
I don't understand any of the notes.
He doesn't understand the notes.
Found some notes. Yeah.
So what is that?
It's all about just one key, except for
One chord all the way through.
Pretty much, on your C minor on the set. That sort of thing. Just like playing F9.
Yeah, that one. Yeah. Oh, you mean the one in C? And then do you go to the 12 bar?
Yeah, we'll do a tour bar somewhere.
Which is in C minor is.
So, you getting there? You're getting there? They're deliberating. They are deliberating.
Here we go. Guess you better carry it off. Nice and simple.
Bond, James Bond. Shaken or stirred. There you go. Actually, that'd be quite a good one if we could work out with actually the uke at the beginning, like an actual, like our version of it, like with John playing on the sax and stuff, like a sax sort of thing, like we did Pink Panther or something, like our own way version of it. Hey, it's an amazing piece of music, yeah.
And Vic Flick.
Brilliant. Vic Flick, a good friend of ours who we've met
Twice? Once?
twice, but no, he's a lovely guy.
We've met him once. I know,
When
but
you
the
meet
thing
someone
is-
and you have a really good affinity for
Yeah,
them, and you
I
get
know.
on with them really well, and you're in touch, on emails and stuff. And he actually recorded on our album, on the Recipe for Rhythm album. Vic Flick plays on London Rhythm. But he was the inventor of, the creator of the James Bond sound. He did that solo, plus a million other solos.
Yep. John Barry.
Vic Flick, his name is Vic Flick. He's from England, from London, I think, and lives in Vegas. So we met when we were in Vegas and we interviewed him. Where's the interview? We can stick it on the podcast,
Have to find it.
like the Don Hill one.
Yeah, have to find it. I don't know.
Must be on a tape somewhere, on the dictaphone. All right, then what are we going to do now, Vince? Oh, ain't she sweet?
Oh yeah.
Everyone remember that? Ain't she sweet? Said that like a Sunday lunchtime jazz band host or a Sunday jazz radio person. Ain't she sweet? Ain't she sweet? In
Was it someone asked for a...
ain't she sweet?
Oh, Joy's asking for a... Who's this? Hold on a second. Oh, Trisha's asking for a boogie challenge of Pirates of the Caribbean theme, and then Joy wants a boogie challenge of Chariots of Fire.
We did that once before for something. We did that once before. Yeah.
Tony's asking for I'm Henry VIII, I am.
I'm Henry VIII, I am. Henry VIII, I am. I got married to the girl next door. She's been married 7 times before. Everyone was an Henry.
Henry!
Not a Tom or a Dick or a Sam. Oh, I'm Henry VIII, I am. Henry VIII, I am. There you go.
Yeah. Or he wants any Herman's Hermit song.
Prima, that was a prima version of it.
Herman's
Henry VIII, I am. Henry VIII, I am. I got married to the girl next door. She's been married 7 times before. Everyone was an Henry. Not a Tom or a Dick or a Sam. Oh, I'm Henry VIII, I am. Henry VIII, I am. Second verse, worse than the first. I'm Henry VIII, I am. There we go, there you go.
That's a bit Tony Newley more than Louis Prima. Yeah.
It was like Tony Prima. No. That's a totally different thing. Anthony Prima? No, that's a different thing. That's Louis Prima Jr.'s son. Doesn't work.
Tony also asks, aren't James Bond movies responsible for 7% or so of the UK GDP? If they are, it's kind of scary.
Probably. I mean, it's good PR, good public relations and image for the UK, and especially for the British male. It is one of the few cinematic or cultural good images of the British male.
Someone who has a license to kill that flies around the world and is very misogynistic.
Yeah, it's better than the image that they have of us already.
Fair enough.
That's like the Italian or French image.
Fair enough.
Ours is normally in movies now, it's the baddie.
You mean he's a hero?
I mean, as a hero, yeah.
Even though a bit of an anti-hero as well.
Even a bit of anti-hero, and Alex has just brought that right down. But anyway, I was quite happy with that. Hey?
It's a bit. Even in the books, he's a bit of an anti-hero. Never.
He's not an anti-hero in a full anti-hero way. Not compared to nowadays, because anti-heroes nowadays are just not heroes at all.
Written and Tony is a hero. They can't hear what Pete's saying on the mic.
Oh, no, they kind of. Pete's saying all sorts of things back there. They're really interesting.
We were just debating whether Bond's a hero or has a bit of an anti-hero quality.
He's not really an anti-hero.
Is he?
He may have been an anti-hero in the 50s sense of the hero, just as Humphrey Bogart was a bit of an anti-hero. But nowadays, an anti-hero is just someone who is the star of or the main protagonist in a movie who kills everybody. Like, what's his name? Keanu Reeves in John Wick is probably thought of as an anti-hero. He's an assassin who kills up to 40,000 people in a single film. All right, so with that out of the way, that philosophical debate on James Bond and the positioning and PR and positioning of the British male and the anti-hero, we're going to move forward swiftly with either another request or
You could, if you could, if you wanted.
Anthony Russo's asked for Dangerous Dames. If we remember it, does anyone remember Dangerous Dames? If I remember the words.
Yeah, just about.
Hey?
It's a bit of a spy.
Yeah, I think so.
It's perfect because
It's a bit.
I think we'll get away with it.
what does James Bond come up against?
What does he come up again? Femme Fatale and Dangerous Dames. And in the same album, there's Spy Killer, which is like the Pulp Fiction version of James Bond, the 1930s, 40s James Bond. You have to watch some of our. I will have to stick up some of our James Bond videos. I did the 1950s James Bond.
Which James Bond videos?
We did 2 of them.
Little promo videos.
Yeah. In my lovely tux going through Thailand.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but we did a version that we put up.
I
We did.
don't remember.
Yeah.
I'll find out.
Dangerous Dame.
All right, here we go. Dangerous Dames, if we remember it. Behind striking beautiful eyes, not sure that you can trust. Like treacherous secrets and lies, but will you give in to loss? It's too late before you realize she's a dangerous dame. A silhouette that you can't miss in a dress that's out of sight. You hope for just one kiss, but where are you? Just might go blind to the danger signs. She's a dangerous dame. She's a dangerous dame. A femme fatale, you barely know her name. Dangerous dame. Once encountered, never the same. You're like a moth to the flame. She's a dangerous dame. Trapped in a foreign land, you can't resist her will. She's got the upper hand. For her you'd even kill. Your sorry fate lies in her hand. She's a dangerous dame. She's a dangerous dame. A femme fatale, you barely know her name. Dangerous dame. Once encountered, never the same. You're like a moth to the flame. She's a dangerous dame. Yeah. Eyes that invite you in, a guy who once had the most. She's driven you to sin, now you're a shattered ghost. Playing a game you just can't win. She's a dangerous dame. She's a dangerous dame. A femme fatale, you barely know her name. Dangerous dame. Once encountered, never the same. You're like a moth to the flame. She's a dangerous dame. A femme fatale, you barely know her name. Dangerous dame. Once encountered, never the same. You're like a moth to the flame. She's a dangerous dame. She's a dangerous dame. Dangerous. She's a dangerous. Shabba-ba-ba-ba. Dangerous. She's a dangerous dame. Yeah, dangerous.
The Jive Aces are the best. Every other band is just the rest. Anthony has sent us a super chat on YouTube.
Hurrah, there you go. That was one for Tony.
Thank you very much, Anthony. I know he's been asking for that for a while. Finally, we should do like if he's going to.
You've been asking for it.
If he's going to send us super chats, we should do his more often, more quicker.
More often, more quicker. Just proves we're not in it for the money.
More quickerer. Quickery. Database says this is being counted under the collective title impromptu response to request. What? What do you mean? This is being counted under the collective title impromptu response. Oh, I think it's Henry VIII. I think that was Henry VIII.
We did Henry VIII.
All right, is it that time?
It is that time.
Looks like it's Italian time. La 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 la. Hey brother, pour the wine.
Fantastico, buonasera a tutti e benvenuti alla puntata 526.
26. 26.
526 del nostro live stream.
Nostro live stream.
Eccellente. So we're gonna go A to B because I know we started late and we need to finish still on time. Okay, so straight into Italian time. And we are going to continue about, some information about chocolate.
Hey.
All right. This is from Dr. Chockenstein website. I thought it was a cute website. Anyway, says chocolate was a drink for the first people to discover it. This drink was a favorite of Aztec Emperor Montezuma.
Hence the Montezuma chocolate.
Yeah, and you will hear more about Montezuma chocolate in a minute. Hernando Cortez, the Spanish conquistador, brought the drink back to Spain, where it became a favorite of the Spanish royal family. The famous, then it's evolved, right? We're jumping a bit of time. But anyway, the famous milk chocolate bar would wait another few years. In 1875, Daniel Peter of Switzerland mixed chocolate liqueur, which is basically an extract of chocolate, with a powdered milk that had been invented by...
Louis Pasteur.
No, Henry Nestle, of course.
Oh, Nestle.
Exactly. The final major step in the invention of the chocolate bar occurred in 1879 when Rudolf Lindt, of course.
Oh, big names, dropping the names here.
Exactly.
Chocolate names.
Invented the
chocolate.
counting machine. Okay, what is the counting machine? The counting machine is a machine to basically mix the cocoa powder, the cocoa butter, and all the other ingredients into a smooth paste. Okay, so that's a counting machine.
Couching.
Conching machine that improved the taste and texture of the chocolate. So Fry was, Fry was the oldest candy bar in the world, right? He was the first one, Mr. Fry, was the first one to sell the candy bar. He began selling the chocolate cream in 1866 as the first mass-producing and easily available candy bar. Nestle, with the help of Daniel Peter, so Nestle, right? And Daniel Peter was the guy that invented the milk chocolate. So Daniel Peter created the first stable milk chocolate bar. Nestle, who had been in the milk powder business, helped Peter to stop the mildew that regular milk caused. By changing to dry milk, they invented what we know as milk chocolate. That first bar was called Gala, which means from the milk in Greek. And voila. So now going back to the origin of the chocolate,
Hence Galaxy.
the Aztec Emperor Montezuma. I have made a recipe tonight. We are going to try, and I have been using
Montezuma.
100% cocoa, absolute black Montezuma.
Oh, that's the one that's like a black hole.
That's the black hole.
hydration and sweetness.
But I have mixed this with the following recipe. These inside are
Wow.
basically, so it is, it's basically a protein ball. It's got no sugar. It is made with almonds, cashew, dates, prunes, and that's the inside. And outside is the Montezuma chocolate. So here, try
This
one.
isn't Montezuma's revenge. This is Montezuma's delight.
This is my own
Or
recipe.
it's a black hole.
My own recipe.
Wow, she's clever, isn't she? We ought to go into the business. Oh, that smells divine.
Oh yes. It's like a little
So those are basically, you know the balls that I used to do, when we were in Birmingham. So there I made them into little balls, and then I melted the chocolate, the Montezuma chocolate, and I dipped each ball into the chocolate and put in these little containers, put it in the freezer for about 5 minutes so it would dry, and now the verdict is speechless.
Very nice.
It's gorgeous. It's lovely. It's chewy. It's not dry at all, even though it's nutty. And it's not too bitter.
No, you've got to get into the insides quick. I lick the outside first.
No, because the chocolate is bitter, but it doesn't put it together. It's really nice.
Yeah. Like somebody was just saying, it's bitter on the outside, but it's sweet in the inside. I
That's
forgot.
really nice.
And I put some natural vanilla extract to enhance the flavor of the whole
And
thing.
how long did it take to make the whole thing?
The whole thing, it takes about 20 minutes.
Wow. There you go,
Yeah.
20 minutes. It's like Blue Peter, isn't it?
If you have,
Some she
if you
prepared
have,
earlier.
if you have all the stuff, ready and all that, then you can make that in that amount of time. Encore. Well, we can do round two. Come on, there is one. Actually, I made
Oh, round two.
round two.
Don't know if I'm going to be able to sing when there's one in my mouth, but anyway. Anyway, so it's really nice. They smell beautifully. The Montezuma chocolate is the 100% black dark chocolate is almost like a black hole of sugar and sweetness and hydration. And actually, like when you eat the bar, it's really nice, but it actually sucks all the hydration out of you and any sweetness of anyone standing next to you or anything.
I have to credit
But like
Alex.
together, it's nice.
I have to credit Alex because when we were in Birmingham, he was saying, "Why don't you try? Why don't you dip them in chocolate?" So I thought, okay, I am going to do that. And there you go, Alex. Your wish has come true.
I can't sing or talk now, though, but there you go.
Fantastic. And I actually tried with the prunes for the first time. So it's more difficult to work with the prunes than it is with the dates. But the two, you get there. You get there. Excellent.
Well, it should be a
Bene.
moving experience later.
Fantastico. Bene, a dopo.
Grazie, a dopo. A presto, actually. But, a dopo. La 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 la. Hey, brother, pour the chocolate. I need some tea after that. Put in tea back in tea. If you want the recipe, Grazia says you can email her. Very easy recipe, but she can do it. Chocolate balls, protein balls. And that's at public relations at jiveaces.com. Public relations at jiveaces.com. If you want the recipe, just email Grazia. Very nice. All right, so, hey? Oh, yeah, ain't she sweet? There you go.
Considering how sweet. Weren't they sweet?
Ain't she sweetish?
Ain't she bitter? Ain't she sweet now?
And just think as you're eating it, they're so healthy as well. All right, you ready then? she sweet? See you walking down the street. I ask you very confidentially, ain't she sweet? Ain't she nice? Look her over once or twice. I ask you very confidentially, ain't she nice? So cast an eye in her direction. Oh me, oh my, ain't that perfection? Might I repeat, don't you think it's really neat? Ask you very confidentially, ain't she sweet? Shillabop, doo-day. Shiblip, shabop, shibip, doo-doo-be-doo. Shillabop, bow. Shillaboo-boo. Shabop, shibip, shibip, shabop, shabop. Cast an eye in her direction. Oh me, oh my, ain't that perfection? Ain't she sweet? See you walking down the street. I ask you very confidentially, ain't she sweet? I ask you very confidentially, ain't she sweet? I ask you very confidentially, ain't she sweet? Ain't she sweet?
Yep.
All right, so a request from Maxine Hoy. Are we going to do that, Mum? Ahoy, Maxine Hoy. We had a request come in.
Kevin says he loved the Freddie Bell special on Wednesday so much he ordered 2 Freddie Bell CDs from eBay.
Wow.
We should get a commission. We should
Yeah.
get.
We'll have a word with Fred.
We should sell Freddie Bell CDs on a.
What is the other one that's not rock and
Are
roll?
we ending now? Is it ending?
No, when we end.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure what time we're ending.
Well, let's go. We've got probably 2 songs. Let's do Danny Boy from Maxine then. Anyone remember it?
Yeah, well, we've got a cool leprechaun intro, innit?
Sure, remember. Okay, Maxine asked for Danny Boy, so we'll do Danny Boy, and then maybe we'll do another Freddie Bell to end on. Who knows?
Hey, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, Danny Boy, the pops are calling
Danny boy.
from glen to glen and down the mountainside.
Danny boy.
The summer's gone and all the leaves are falling. It's you, must go and I must buy. Back come ye back when summer's in the meadow and all the valleys love me song. Yes, I'll be here in sunshine or in sorrow. Oh, Danny boy, I love you so. Oh, now. Professor. come ye back when summer's in the meadow, and all the valley is lush with snow. Yes, I'll be here in sunshine or in sorrow. Oh, Danny boy, I love you so. Oh, Danny boy, I love you so. Oh, Danny boy, I love you so. Yeah. Dennis Boy for
I can remember if we were doing the short or long Prima ending. Then.
Hey?
I can remember if we were doing the short or long Prima ending.
You're going to find it was the leprechaun ending.
To be sure.
So we have some Irish people watching. I know a little bit about it, but if you do know, let us know what's the history of that song. I know a little bit from reading up on it, but yeah, let us know. We better end off soon. As we do one more, let's do another Freddie Bell number then. So yeah, we'll see you on Monday night madness, and meanwhile, in between on Saturday, our version of Bring Me Sunshine is being done, and they're acknowledging it for us. The BBC, very nice. It's really nice. They're going to do it again. Who did it for? First one we did, well, after we did BGD, Lisa Riley danced to it. And then a little while later, Susan Kalman did it.
Yeah.
And then now it's Oti, like a cake that's very oaty, and Ugo are dancing to it. And so I'm really interested to see what they do with it. And it's on Saturday night on Strictly. So there you go. Share it about, let people know. It's all good. It helps them. It's good to spread the sunshine and helps get our name back out there after being hidden away in this green box for a long time. All right, first train out of town. And if Ken's dad's watching,
1, 2, 3.
A little bit of Freddie Bell. If you gotta go and you love her a lot, she's trying to get you to tie it or not. You're not ready to say I do. Take this advice we give to you. Take the first train out of town. Take the first train out of town. Take the first train out of town. All aboard and get out of town. You girls in Philly and Shore and Chai, it's been a little while, you say goodbye. Want to see her as fast as you can? You better get going, man. Take the first train out of town. Take the first train out of town. Take the first train out of town. All aboard and get out of town. All aboard. All aboard. All aboard. You better get going and get out of town. Take the first train out of town. Take the first train out of town. Take the first train out of town. Hold on and get out of town. Yeah. And feeling your orange shine. It's been a long while, you say goodbye. You want to see her as fast as you can. You better get going, man. Take the first train out of town. Take the first train out of town. Take the first train out of town. Hold aboard and get out of town. Take the first train out of town. Take the first train out of town. Take the first train out of town. All aboard. All right then, so we'll see you Monday. Have a lovely, lovely weekend, whether it's warm, chilly or whatever. Just have a nice weekend.
And you remind all.
We'll see you Monday. And then on Saturday night, remember to root for Hugo and Oti, who are dancing to Bring Me Sunshine. Spread the sunshine, spread the video, spread the Bring Me Sunshine video. Let's have a big Bring Me Sunshine revival. Bring back the sunshine. We did it today and the sun came out and there was a rainbow. We should have filmed it. It was brilliant. All right then, ladies and gentlemen. I will meet again. Don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again. Yes, I know we'll meet again. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Ta ta.
Ta-ta.
Toodle pip.
Doodle pip.
Cheerio.
Cheerio.
TTFN.
TTFN.
Tally ho.
Tally ho.
See you later.
See you later.
So long.
So long.
Well, I know we'll meet again some sunny day. Thank you very much. We love you madly. See you on Monday, 8:30ish.
Bring me sunshine in your smile. Make me happy all the while. In this world where we live, there should be more happiness, so much joy we can give to each brand new bright tomorrow. Make me happy through the years. Never bring me any tears.